Newton's three laws of motion. Newton's first law states that an object at rest stays at rest and an object in motion stays in motion with the same speed and in the same direction unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. An example of Newton's first law could be a coin being pushed across the table. Newton's first law is being shown here for the coin is stopping. As the coin is being pushed across the table, friction is acting upon it. The table is pushing back against the coin, causing it to stop. Another example of Newton's first law could be dropping something on the ground. Friction is slowing down the movement of the tissue as it is dropped. Gravity is pulling the tissue downward, but the ground, acting as the unbalanced force, stops the tissue. Newton's second law states that the acceleration of an object is dependent on two variables, the net force acting upon the object and the mass of the object. An example of Newton's second law could be two marbles of different masses being rolled with the same amount of force. The smaller marble travels farther than the larger marble because it doesn't have as much mass. The less mass an object has, the less force is needed to make it accelerate. Therefore, if it is being pushed with the same force as a larger marble, it will accelerate more. Another example of Newton's second law could be two people throwing volleyballs of the same mass, but with different amounts of force. The volleyballs both have the same mass, but because they were thrown with different amounts of force, one went farther than the other. Newton's third law states that for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. A demonstration of this law could be a gymnast doing a round-off. When she pushes against the ground pushes back with an equal and opposite force, and it brings her to an upright position. Another example of this could be pushing a door open or closed. When the girl pushes the door pushes back with an equal and opposite force, causing the door to close.